This is David. This is Owen. They're both navigating senior year in Long Island public high schools.
Everybody in the school knows me, and there's a lot of kids in the school that look up to me. Sometimes I question why, but you know.
I'm very outgoing, and so it's easy for me to make friends. I'm friends with everybody pretty much in my grade.
David and Owen have many similarities.
My grades are high. I'm vice president of my school. I'm captain of the track team.
Track meets every day till 4-ish, and right after that I have my extracurriculars. My average, it's really pretty good. All right, that's phenomenal, but
I was raised by my mom.
My brother, my sister, and I live with my mom. My family, we're not the wealthiest, and so the extra money I get, I help them pay bills and stuff.
My mom, she had a lot of things already that she pays for it, so I got my job so I can help pay for stuff during school. Currently, I'm working at Carvel.
I work at Carvel.
David and Owen may have many similarities, but they go to very different schools.
In other schools, they have more of opportunity that we don't have here. We don't have the best textbooks here. We don't really have any AP classes here. We don't have as many teachers. I know that it's more out there.
This is a great school. I think that everyone should have the opportunity to go into schools like this. That's what I think.
As a society which has devotion to individuality, we have a hard time seeing structures. Either we don't see them, or when we do see them, they look like they're completely natural and inevitable. Long Island is a suburban region that's incredibly fragmented, which means fragmented tax base, fragmented job centers, and fragmented school system. When you have this fragmentation in America, you're almost always likely to have racial and economic segregation. You have these systems where, on one hand, you have a school system that's apparently working okay, and right next to them they have a school system that's not working. It creates a lot of internal tension, and internal tension affects everyone.
About 20 seconds before the lockout bell. Let's go. Clear the hallway. All right, the bell's about to ring. You got maybe 5 seconds. Let's go. He wanted joke. Shut up.
You're gonna wait for Mr. Morgan? Okay, so just have a seat, make yourself comfortable. Okay, Miss Francois.
I just got to make sure that everything for my college stuff was done. My guidance counselor, she's head of student government, she's head of National Honor Society, she's all over the place, so when she's available, I can ask her for help. But most stuff I had to do by myself. My mom works all day, so I can't really ask her to really help me. My older sister, she's going to a trade school, so when she's home, I'm at school. When I'm home, she's at school. I don't think I get any help from my little sister.
So today at 12 and 12:30, you got 2 students. Okay, Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward, Mr. Ward.
She said 20 minutes. I'll be back.
She's not available.
I used to live in Queens, Jamaica, Queens, not the best neighborhood. So my mom did a lot of research because she wanted me to go to a good school. And so when my mom told me I was going to Rockville Center, I was nervous because I was like, all right, it's not gonna be fun. Since there's like not that many black kids in the school, I was just like, okay, it's not gonna be the best year. Maybe people will treat me different. Oh yeah, like I never finished trying what I was scholarship thing.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was great.
Is that the only one you're doing?
No, I actually applied to like 8 other ones.
For Owen, the first time I saw him, I recognized him as being new, because I at least recognized most of the black kids, and when he first got here, he wasn't a part of that crowd right away. So I guess initially there was a little bit of estrangement there, but then once I was in class with him, I got a better picture of who he was, so. Well, that part isn't there, but now I'm very good friends with him. I give him a ride to school every day. There's plenty of nights where we'll be working on some kind of paper or project together, and I'm able to help him with homework occasionally, and he helps me. You know, we sort of balance each other out, I guess.
Oh, that's the book you were talking about. Remember when I told you?
When you were talking about the movie, I was like
The Life of Pi?
The Life of Pi? I was like, no, it's just the movie Pi.
When I got to the school, I came in towards the middle of the year, like 2 weeks before midterms. They would help me out in a few subjects that I needed help in, and like, you know, like certain kids are just nice. I didn't expect that to happen.
Where we isolate students into rich school districts and poor school districts, where you have tremendous disparity in terms of resources.
Hurry up, guys. All administrators stand in the hallway every period to get them to move along and to be where they need to be, because that's what they need, that interaction. I mean, I will point out the fact that we do have metal detectors here in our school, because it is a reality, and if we're going to keep our students safe, then we need to use every technology that we can to make sure that students are safe. In a school like Wyandanch, we already know that there are so many challenges that our students come with from the community, but we don't have the resource, the financial resources, to give the students what they need. More teachers, more school psychologists, and more social workers. Our school district doesn't have a lot of businesses, so the monies to fund these programs, and it does cost a lot of money to fund these programs, have to come directly from the community, meaning that any program that we want to implement, we have to tax the community to do it. And this community has no businesses to help support that taxing.
We always have to worry about our budget, just like everyone else, but we're lucky enough to have a community that really is very supportive in terms of funding of education. Pause a little bit. Hi, I'll be with you in just 1 second. In terms of Long Island, Rockville Center would be in the middle of the pack in terms of resources. You have to have resources. If you have class sizes of 45, if you can't afford to have support classes, you're not going to be able to serve your students well. I mean, that's a given.
You know that the economy has been really bad. We've had a lot of losses on Wall Street. So yesterday, Governor Patterson had to introduce a lot of cuts in the budget. Some of them sound very strange. Here's a killer. Roosevelt School District, supposed to get $12 million, cut back to $6 million. So you know, So you know the $1.5 million that we needed,
We ain't getting
we will not be getting. Okay? So we'll be very fortunate to keep all of our teachers next year. And as one of the last ones hired, you know, I'm a little worried.
So that means y'all really gotta look out like.
Yeah, we do.
It doesn't even matter how much money y'all
Yeah, they do. Now, wait. Hold it. There are a couple of other things, okay? State University of New York. The tuition's going to go up another $620 a year. What?
We can't afford it as it is.
Wait. I can't make out anybody.
If everybody's losing their jobs, how do they expect you to?
Why are they increasing everything?
Exactly.
Which is gonna put us back into a depression.
So, why do you think he's making all these drastic cuts
This is
or these
depressing.
drastic additions?
Is it trying to help us or hurt us?
Well, what do you think?
I think it's trying to hurt us.
I think his intentions is to help us, but
We don't
in
we
our
don't
point of view,
understand
it's
exactly.
it's
We don't
hurting.
see it
It's-
that way.
We're going to do it with a show of hands. I am an independent thinker. I know my own mind.
Yeah.
Independent thinker, I know my own mind. I can remember pieces of music easily.
Yeah.
Okay. I enjoy logic problems, puzzles.
I hate when
Huh? Raise, show. Ray, come on. Nope.
The philosophy of the school is to really play to the multiple intelligences of students. Southside and the IB program really have a commitment to diversity and to all students.
Generally associated, maybe. We learn to sort of question what we learn. Not necessarily. Because it's about interest.
When you have cultural diversity in the class, it adds a dimension of understanding for every child in the class. And amazing things start to happen.
All right, hit finish. This is your class profile. The question is, does this shape who you are? Do you tend to be these things?
Not necessarily. Just because I scored higher on linguistics than mathematics doesn't mean I would want to pursue that in college and beyond.
Okay. There's a difference between liking something and being good at it.
Exactly. That's when I'm going to look for a job, I'm not going to look for what's interesting and what's fun. I'm just going to look for the money. That's all I care about. No, I'm actually serious though.
You're placing money higher up. Okay. People have different motivators. Is money a motivator? For some people it is. For some it is simply a satisfier.
Most people don't do that. Like, I would never.
You've all read it. Stop. Pause. You all just read Death of a Salesman.
Yeah.
In the last scene of Death of a Salesman at the Requiem, Biff says, no, the only way we're going to be happy out there is if I go out there, work with my hands. Work with my hands. I don't care it's better off. I don't care how much money I make as long as I'm happy doing the job. What's Biff's point? Anybody can do anything, all right?